Hi there guys, this is William Palmer, and this is the first tutorial for MUSC B32. This is the 30-second tutorial with 3 different presets on one synthesizer. For this tutorial I'm using Ardor 6.0, and the synthesizer that I'm using is Helm 64-bit. So for this 3-track project, I wanted to create just kind of 3 different basic instruments: pad, a lead, and a bass. With the first one, with the pad, you can see we have 2 sawtooth waves. The unison settings are 15 voices with minor detuning on both settings. The 2 waveforms are being modulated, and I have the second oscillator a little bit higher than the first. The attack is longer on this synthesizer, and I've got a band pass filter that's going through, just to kind of make it sound a bit more, I guess, ethereal or spooky. And here's what that sounds like soloed. Alright, and then the second synthesizer, which is my lead. This was a square wave pluck that I created. A lot of the times when I do leads, it's plucks with large amounts of, reverb and delay, just cutting off the top of the filter right there, and then very short delay time, sustain and release turned all the way down. And with all those settings, it sounds a little something like this. And the original idea of that actually came from a bit of a kind of like a Game Boy sounding synth. And if I turn the voices on the unison down, you can hear that. And then finally the bass. Close these 2. The bass has actually kind of cheated here. This is an old Psytrance bass that I actually already programmed into Helm, but it's just a basic like little pluck bass, and you can see here I actually have this amplitude envelope modulating this filter right here as well. So every time I pluck it, it kind of gets that little resonation all throughout this frequency range right here. And then that sounds like, come on now, that sounds like this. I'm not going to play the whole thing because that would be boring, but you get the idea. And then this is the whole thing. obviously anything in these you know, synthesizers, any of the parameters can be changed to, you know, make these sounds different. Oh, there we go. Let me just there's really so much you can do. And that's honestly one of the reasons why Helm is probably my favorite free synth, just because it's very to the point. Everything's very understandable, and it kind of goes in the order that, you know, that we talked about before in class. You know, oscillators, and then the amplitude envelope, and then we go through filters, and then finally all the post-processing, reverb, delay, distortion effects, and then, you know, LFOs down here at the bottom that can control literally all of these parameters. But yeah, so if you guys want to check this project out, I could probably share the project file as well, and I hope you guys enjoyed.